In today's video, I'm going to teach you Airtable Power BI. Yes, Airtable can be connected to Power BI using Airtable Data Access. If you want to bring your Airtable data into Power BI so you can build reports and dashboards, the process is actually quite straightforward once you know what information you need. In this walkthrough, I'll show you the overall flow from getting access to your Airtable data all the way to loading it into Power BI and building a report. To begin, the first thing you need is your Airtable Personal Access Token. This token is what allows Power BI to securely request data from Airtable through the API. When you create or copy this token, make sure to keep it private and secure. It acts like a credential, so it should never be shared publicly or placed anywhere insecure. You'll use it later when setting up the connection inside Power BI. Next, you need a couple of details from Airtable itself, your base ID and your table name. These are essential because the API needs to know exactly where your data lives. The base ID identifies the specific Airtable base you want to connect to, and the table name tells Airtable which table inside that base should be returned. It's a good idea to double check the spelling of the table name since even small differences can cause the request to fail. Once you have your token, base ID, and table name ready, open Power BI. From there, go to the option to Get Data and choose the web or API-based data source. This is the method that allows Power BI to connect directly to Airtable through an API request. If you've never used this option before, don't worry. It's simply the place where you provide the request URL and authentication details for external data. Now you can connect the data by entering the Airtable API request details. This usually includes the request URL built from your base ID and table name, along with your access token for authentication. Take your time here and make sure everything is entered correctly. Most connection problems come from a small typo in the URL, an incorrect table name, or an invalid token. After the connection is successful, the final step is to load the data into Power BI and start building your report. Once the Airtable data appears, you can shape it if needed, then use it to create charts, tables, and dashboard visuals. From there, you can organize the report in a way that makes the information easier to understand and more useful for decision making. That's the full process for connecting Airtable to Power BI and turning your Airtable data into a dashboard.